I'll stomp a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry. Hey, my name is Steve Austin. You may know me as my alter ego, Stone Cold Steve Austin, host of Straight Up Steve Austin on USA Network. Today I'm here to make/decorate a cookie that looks just like yours truly. That's gonna be hard to do because I'm a real good looking guy. Start off with this cookie here. Shape is a little off, but we'll work with it as it will. I'm gonna start with the blue eyes here. People that know me know that I'm really big into hunting, and so you never waste anything. I eat every single thing, and I cook it myself. That's one of my specialties, cooking wild game. Sparkle gel gold, we can't do that. I need a goatee. I need goatee material. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I got the nickname Stone Cold because my wife at the time was drinking a cup of hot tea. We were trying to come up with a name for myself, and she says, "Oh, don't worry about it, just drink your tea before it gets stone cold." And she said, "That's your name, Stone Cold Steve Austin." So I pitched that to WWE, and that's how Stone Cold Steve Austin was born. Man, this goatee turned out really, really bad. I am not a fan of that. Straight Up Steve Austin is basically a talk show where we're doing a lot of things outdoors. So I take from things that I'm used to doing or things they're used to doing, and we share these experiences together. And in doing something, you kind of form a chemistry or a bond with someone, and you kind of break down barriers. We're trying to have a good time and entertain people. I think that's what's going to come across in the show. It's a very entertaining show, and I had a blast doing it because I love meeting new people, and I love seeing what drove them to their success or what was the motivation behind their journey. If I may be candid, I got some real Google blue eyes. I got a bad goatee. I thought I was going to color it up with these little sprinkle things, and nothing is working out as I thought it was going to. Yeah, something you might not know is that I'm a big wine guy. And actually, back in the day, we used to be into the big cabs. Now, not so much, more into the Pinots and the Malbecs. And I would pair that with, if it's gonna be a cookie, you gotta go chocolate chip, but it's gotta be microwaved, and you've gotta have a glass of milk on standby as well. The hardest thing I've ever done is try to make this cookie for this show. Well, I did set the precedent that I was really good looking, and this is a bad looking cookie. I've gotta have ears. Nobody has orange ears, but I am. As far as like the chaos and the hell-raising that they would let Stone Cold unleash on live television every single week, and that's why people were just glued to the TV sets back in the day. And driving a beer truck, on the other hand, that was actual real beer that came out of that truck, the first 30 gallons. When artists like myself work, we do things that sometimes are out of the box. It's all coming to me. WrestleMania 13. I was working with Bret the Hitman Hart. I got busted open in the match. I started bleeding. Cameras captured this moment as one of the most iconic images in the history of professional wrestling. And something that would help define my career as being one of the legendary tough guys in the history of the business. That's what this cookie's all about. I hate to display these graphic images on such a family-friendly show, but this cookie is history. If you love this cookie, give me a hell yeah. Hey, I'm pretty much done here because I've created a work of art which cannot be improved any further. Make sure you tune in every Monday night after Raw, 11 p.m., 10 Central, USA Network. Straight Up Steve Austin. Myself and the guests do activities and entertain you as I get to know them, and that's the bottom line because I said so.